Hey everybody, with Tourism Week, Minister Doug Schweitzer here. Just want to thank everybody at Indigenous Tourism Alberta for everything that you've done to enhance Indigenous tourism across this province. We're proud to be able to provide this $2 million of funding over the next few years. Really encouraged by all of the progress that's been made in this area. It's exciting. You know what, when you talk to people that are overseas, they want to come to Alberta, experience everything that we have in the tourism space. And I just think, we just want to say thank you for everything that you're doing. We're looking forward to continuing to partner with you long term on this project. So appreciate everything that you're doing. And what better time to celebrate this than Tourism Week? So thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Rick Wilson, Minister of Indigenous Relations, and I am so honored and happy today to be part of the new grant for tourism, for Indigenous tourism in Alberta. Wow, what an exciting opportunity this is. We've got so many great things we can feature in Alberta with Indigenous tourism, and I've been happy to be part of it. We've got, when we start down in southern Alberta, I've been so honored. I've been able to tour across the whole province, and down in southern Alberta, they've got the Treaty 7 Blackfoot Crossing. What a great spot. There's this beautiful cultural center there, and we've got the head smashing Buffalo Jump. We start moving north. We've got the Métis Crossing, and we've got some great pristine lakes in the Métis country that are just untouched. And there's such an opportunity to create an Indigenous tourism corridor across Alberta and highlight all of these amazing sites that we've got. And so now with this partnership with Jobs and Economy and Alberta Tourism, we're going to be able to do that. We're going to be able to highlight our amazing Indigenous culture, because we found that there was a study done by WestJet that 1 out of 3 people coming to Alberta wants to have that Indigenous experience as part of their trip here. So we've got this great opportunity now to create a fun map, I'm envisioning, of all the great things you can see as you're moving across Alberta, and join in some of the festivities, some of the powwows that have been going on during the summer, and see some of these great sites that Alberta has to offer. So I'm so excited that we're part of this great announcement coming up, and just looking forward to creating a new tourism opportunity in Alberta.
Thank you, Ministers. This is indeed an exciting day. On behalf of our team at Travel Alberta and our friends at Indigenous Tourism Alberta, we're embarking on an incredible journey to make Alberta the top global destination for authentic Indigenous tourism experiences. This is an important part of our reconciliation process as Canadians. This is an important function for economic development for Indigenous First Nations communities. But perhaps of equal importance, this is going to be an important competitive advantage for Alberta, as we know, specifically our international clientele, love authentic Indigenous experiences, and we plan to be the top destination in Canada, if not the world.
Hi, I'm Juanita Marois, and I'm the Executive Director at Métis Crossing. I'm excited about this funding because it will allow Indigenous Tourism Alberta to become the thread weaving together operators, both big and small, to make Alberta into an Indigenous tourism destination.
I'm Stephen Yellow from Blackfoot Crossing Historical Park, which has always been 100% owned and operated by the Siksika Nation. This helps us to stabilize it and ensure it's available year after year. And having this and being able to look forward to it in the future upcoming years allows us opportunities to grow and provide more services and opportunities within the Indigenous tourism sector. We're so glad to hear of it, and I'm hoping this is a long-term success with Indigenous Tourism Alberta and Travel Alberta.
Shae, and hello from the Assiniboia, the Rocky Mountains. I'm Joe Urie of the Jasper Tour Company, and I just wanted to send out my congratulations and thanks to Travel Alberta and Indigenous Tourism Alberta for creating and maintaining a meaningful partnership. As the words went, so long as the grass grows, the river flows, and the sun does shine, well, you know what the rest means. So, merci, congratulations, thanks.
Tanse. I'm Brenda Holder. I'm the chair of Indigenous Tourism Alberta. I wanted to take a moment to thank the Alberta government on behalf of ITA. ITA appreciates this commitment to funding for the Indigenous tourism sector. ITA's mandate is to see the Indigenous peoples of Alberta thrive through a financially sustainable Indigenous tourism economy, sharing culture and stories. ITA aims to grow and promote authentic, sustainable, and culturally rich Indigenous tourism experiences, showcasing Alberta as a premier Indigenous tourism destination in Canada. I want to personally say thank you to the Alberta government for the support and for believing in us.
Tanse and hello, my name is Shae Bird. I'm currently on Treaty 6 territory in Métis Region 4 in Edmonton, Alberta. I'm also the current Chief Executive Officer for Indigenous Tourism Alberta. On behalf of ITA, I'd like to share our thank you and appreciation for the commitment from the Government of Alberta in their support to stabilize and grow our Indigenous tourism sector here on Treaty 6, 7, and 8, and throughout the many Métis regions within Alberta. This funding will help stabilize the recovery efforts of the Indigenous tourism industry and will help facilitate the skill development that's needed to support the Indigenous entrepreneurs and communities looking to get in the Indigenous tourism space. Our member businesses offer a variety of experiences that help contribute to both the tourism industry and the economy as a whole by diversifying the customer experience and various economic revenue streams. Pre-COVID, Indigenous Tourism Alberta was worth an estimated $166.2 million in GDP and employed nearly 3,000 people across the province. In addition, we saw incredible demand, seeing 1 in 3 international travelers and 1 in 4 domestic looking for that Indigenous tourism experience on their travels. So as we move forward to stabilize and rebuild our industry, we look forward to working alongside the Government of Alberta and Travel Alberta to build a premier Indigenous tourism destination here in Alberta. Thank you.